My guest today is Nicole Gibby, and she is the president of the Friends of the St. Joseph Library. Great to have you, and excited to talk about some great things that you guys have coming up, including a really cool book sale. So, first off, Nicole, great to have you. Thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, hi, Johnny. I'm really happy to be here. So thank you.
So the Friends of the Library. What is the Friends of the Library? What do you guys do?
Well, we are a nonprofit group and we are all volunteers. And our main mission is to help promote the library and support its programs. We essentially provide financial support for the library, whether that comes in the form of helping them with the purchase of technological equipment, or for their programming, the costs associated with various programs, particularly during the summer reading program. So it's pretty wide ranging, but I would say the ultimate goal is just to provide financial support and make sure that these valuable community programs go forward.
Yeah. What made you want to get into the be part of the Friends of the Library? Because you've done this for how long?
Actually, I took office in January of this
Oh,
year, but I've been on the Friends for a couple of years, and I would say that I've had a love of libraries since I was little, but also I used to work for the American Library Association. I have my master's in library and information science, so I'd say that it's always been very important to me, and this is just a natural extension of that.
so you know the Dewey Decimal System, then, huh?
Please don't quote me on it. I would not be able to give you the
I
exact numbers, but you know what? I leave that up to the very capable library staff.
Absolutely. Well, and two, I mean, know you probably understand it more than anybody. Being somebody that has the education background, but also the passion for it. Is that the I think too in the community, people don't always realize that the library is such a great resource, beyond the books or beyond the some of the information that you can get from there. There's so many things that you can do at the library that I think people don't even realize you have the ability to do. So to be able to highlight some of that stuff, but also bring a lot of that stuff forward by supporting those things that they have on their wish list, whether it is the technological stuff or it's like, hey, we'd love to bring people to the library for this event or this event that just makes sense. And the libraries would not be able to do that without groups like yours and the support that you give for that. And this book sale is just one of the things that you guys do to help raise funds in order to help the library. So it's a used book sale. What do people need to know about this book sale that's going to be happening at the library?
Well, first of all, I'm so glad that you brought up the role of libraries in more than just providing books. But to that end, the book sale is going to be taking place over 3 days. Thursday, April 11th from 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Friday, April 12th from 10:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. And then Saturday, April 13th, which is our bag sale, and I'll get into that in a minute, but
Mhm.
that runs from 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Obviously, we encourage everyone to get in there early, mostly on Thursday. We tend to replenish the book supplies at the end of the day because we have so many books that we can't put them all out at once. But you'll see a lot of interest right at the beginning so people can get the easy pickings, the great selections, and then they can come on Friday and Saturday and get things. Our bag sale is really popular on Saturday for $6. You buy a bag on site and you can fill it with as many books as the bag will hold and you can carry. So it is a great flat fee and you can get tons of books. And the pricing is $1 for hardcovers and 50 cents for paperbacks. But I think people should know that we do sell more than just books at the book sale. There are
Hmm.
puzzles and games, and we tend to have um, a box of just free assorted items that maybe don't fit neatly into one category. So a lot of people find that content to be great to pick up as well.
Absolutely. And so the bag sale, yeah, like you said, that is a bag that you purchase at the library. It is not a bag that you bring in. You're not bringing the giant IKEA bag or the, like a big old leaf bag and say, oh, yeah, no, I got my own bag. No, you have to purchase the designated bag from the Friends of the Library. Don't go trying to change it up.
Exactly. If you roll in with a duffel bag, we'll probably have to gently discourage you from doing that. So we do encourage you to purchase the bags that we have available for sale on site.
Now, Nicole, where do these books come from? Are they coming from the library? Are they also coming from a donation? Where's the source?
Some of them do come from the library if the library wants to put them towards the book sale and they are pulling them out of circulation.
Mhm.
But I would say the majority of them come from the members of the community. We have a cart in the lobby of the library, and we basically are sorting through those donations at least 3 times a week. It is overflowing. So
Oh,
it is a great way for the members of our community to not only contribute to the sale, but then again, find some great resources for their own reading. The community is contributing and benefiting from this book sale.
that's awesome. Again, it's the 11th through the 13th. Great place for us to find the information for this and the times and all that stuff.
Yes, there is information. There is information posted in the lobby of the library. The wonderful library staff at the front desk of the library can provide information. I believe it is also on the library website,
Mhm.
librarybythelake.org. And of course, the library is located at 500 Market Street in St. Joseph. So if you happen to be stopping by the library and have questions, you can just ask at the desk.
Any highlights on some of the books that you've been seeing and the piles of ones that you guys have been collecting and putting out there?
Yeah, we always have a lot of cookbooks. Those continue to be a draw.
Hmm.
We have some local history books and lots of military and war history books.
Cool.
So we definitely want to make sure that if there are any local history buffs or military history,
Hmm.
please come. We always have a supply of those. A lot of politics and law, great reads, as you know, that we have the upcoming elections.
Hmm.
So, always great to read that content. We have quite a few travel books that have come in, as well as those on local history. Let me see. Again, lots of fiction
Yeah.
and other nonfiction, a wide variety, and books for children and teens as well. So don't think that we're just limited to books for adults.
Okay. And like you said, each one of those days is a good day to show up because, as you said, you replenish the supply on a regular basis throughout this sale, right?
Absolutely. No day is a bad day. So we try to vary the hours a little bit. Thursday is our late day. It closes at 7 p.m. So for those who maybe are working until 5, they can stop by the last couple hours. And Saturday is a great day because it's open from 10:30 to 2:30. So
Hmm.
we try to make the times available to anyone regardless of whether they may be working or what their
Sure.
hours are. So
Yeah.
every day is a good day.
And the bag sale day, I mean, that's a great day too. So grab the bag and support the library. And where is the funds raised? Do you guys have them allocated for a certain thing for this specific sale, or is it kind of just going into the general fund to help out with some of those things?
This year, it's a little bit different. Rather than designating specific programs, we know that Paula, the director of the library, and her staff know what's best. So uh, they provided us with a wish list, and we are definitely contributing funds toward the purchase of equipment for uh, teen programming and
Yeah.
adult programming and so forth. But um, we also are providing general money so that they can put that towards some programs that
Yeah.
they have coming up. They have some great programs like they offer 2 Dungeons and Dragons clubs, one for adults, one for teens. There's a teen program they're going to be holding called Will It Waffle? And so they'll be taking different items,
Oh,
putting them in waffle makers to see if you can turn them into waffles. Actually, I'm really curious about that and kind of jealous that the teens get to do
yeah,
that. They're having this program called Ghosts in the Library with the Michigan Paranormal Alliance.
nice.
And so some of the money is going to go towards some technological equipment. They have, I'm trying to think, for their summer programs, they have a Minecraft event that's coming
Mhm.
up, the science of cotton candy. There's going to be an Indiana Jones magic show, the
Nice.
mystery of Nancy Drew. And for the beer lovers in the community, there will be a program called The History of Michigan Beer. So, a
Cool.
wide variety of really cool programs that we will be able to help bring to life.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited about the beer one and the Willet waffle. That sounds like a lot of fun. They need to make that for adults. That would be really
I know. I
so,
know.
like we said, there's so much to do at the library, and librarybythelake.org is how you can find a lot of the information about all those upcoming events and programs and things like that, and all the resources available to you at the Preston Palenske Memorial Library, right there on Market Street in St. Joseph. And like you said, that book sale goes from the 11th to the 13th. Nicole, are we missing anything? I think we covered pretty much everything.
I think we have indeed, but if people have questions, they can reach out to the library staff. They can go to the website. There's a great display in the lobby of the library, and we will be there Thursday through Saturday of next week. One thing I should add is
Mhm.
that next week is also uh, National
Library
Library
week.
Week,
Yeah.
and this sale will be an easy way for the community to get out and support their local library and pick up some awesome books and puzzles.
Awesome. Well, Nicole, thank you to you as well as your entire team there, the Friends of the Library. I know it's a big task to organize all of this, and this will happen in the basement of the library. Is that correct? Is that where the sale's happening?
That is correct. It'll be taking place in the lower level. Two ways to access. You can either use the elevators, which are in the back of the building by the Norris room, or the stairs, which are in the front of the building. And the library staff can direct you to either way if you need help.
Wonderful. Again, librarybythelake.org to get all the info about the used book sale and all the cool stuff happening at the library. But thank you so much for telling me all about it, Nicole.
Great. Thank you so